Hello students, welcome back to the class Aldehydes and Ketones. Myself Dr. Vijayalakshmi. So in this class we will study about some specific reactions of aldehydes and ketones. Among that, the first one is aldol condensation. Aldol, the name is obtained by combining two functional groups. One is aldehyde group, another one is alcohol group. ALD is from aldehyde, OL from alcohol. So see here, acetaldehyde, two molecules of acetaldehyde in presence of base undergoes self-condensation and gives a product that is called aldol. And in this aldol, it having CHO group, that is aldehyde group, and OH group, alcohol group. So it is called aldol. It is obtained from the aldehyde, so acetaldol the name is, but its IUPAC name is 3-hydroxybutanol. So suppose if ketones are taken, then the product is called ketol, because it contains one keto group and another one is alcohol group. So which type of the compounds will undergo this aldol reaction? Whether all the aldehydes will undergo this reaction? No. The aldehydes which containing the aldehydes or the ketones which contains alpha hydrogen, they will react or they will give this aldol. That is also in presence of dilute base. So what is alpha hydrogen? Suppose the aldehyde group, carbon CHO group, adjacent to this carbon, this is called alpha carbon. If hydrogens are present on this alpha carbon, and these hydrogens are called alpha hydrogens. Or if the carbon which is adjacent to the ketone group is called alpha carbon, and these are called alpha hydrogens. If the aldehydes or ketones contains this alpha hydrogens, then only they undergo this aldol condensation. In presence of weak base, this reaction takes place. So why in weak base? We'll see that. How the reaction takes place. Let us take an example. Two molecules of acetaldehyde reacts in presence of dilute base and gives acetaldol. The first step, the mechanism, the first step is the OH minus ion, which is from base. It removes a proton H plus from the alpha carbon of this acetaldehyde. It takes a alpha carbon from this acetaldehyde and creates a carbanion. When this carbanion is formed, this is resonance stabilized. See, adjacent C double bond O is present. So as soon as this carbanion is formed, these electrons are given to C bond, so it becomes C double bond C, and this CO bond electrons are given to oxygen. So it forms the structure like this: CH2 double bond CH single bond O minus. Now the negative charge which is present on the carbon is shifted to oxygen, or the vice versa, it's reverse back. So due to this, the resonance formation, this anion is stabilized, and due to that the alpha carbon which is present here in the acetaldehyde is called somewhat acidic in nature. So that's why it can be easily removed by a base. Therefore, if a dilute base is also present, then only the reaction takes place. So in the first step, the OH minus, which is from base, will take H plus from this acetaldehyde and becomes H2O, and anion is formed. So this anion is resonance stabilized. Now this anion acts as nucleophile and it attacks the carbonyl carbon of another molecule of acetaldehyde. So this is another molecule of acetaldehyde. In presence of attacking reagent, the pi electrons of CO bond are shifted to oxygen. So oxygen becomes minus, carbon becomes plus. To that carbon, this anion will attack and it gives addition product. So as these pi electrons are shifted to oxygen, oxygen gets the negative charge, and remaining this nucleophile goes and adds and it gives addition product. So this is also anion because the negative charge is present on the oxygen, and this is called anion 2. Now the anion 2 formed will take a proton from the water. It acts as an weak acid, Lewis acid and base. These two act as an weak Lewis acids and base. Here anion accepts a proton from the water and it becomes OH, alcohol group, and the OH minus which is from the base is generated back. Now the aldol is obtained. So in presence of dilute base also the reaction takes place, because the H plus ions from this acetaldehyde, that is alpha hydrogen from the acetaldehyde, can be easily removed, and the intermediate ion formed is stable. Therefore in presence of dilute base also the reaction takes place. So this aldol or ketol are obtained by self addition of aldehydes or ketones in presence of dilute base. The aldehydes and ketones which will react here, they must contain alpha hydrogen. Then only the aldol or ketols are obtained. So this is about aldol condensation. We'll see another one important reaction, Cannizzaro reaction. Here also the conditions are same, that is aldehydes in presence of base undergo two molecules of aldehydes will react in presence of base, but here the base is concentrated base, concentrated alkali. That alkali may be NaOH or KOH. And the another thing is the aldehydes which are present here, they does not have alpha hydrogen. So in the acetaldehyde we saw that alpha hydrogens are present. See here formaldehyde is present. In the formaldehyde only one carbon is there, C double bond OH, this is the aldehyde group, and another side another one H. So there is no alpha carbons are present in the formaldehyde. This is the functional group carbon. Adjacent to that carbon, if another carbon is present, then it is called alpha carbon. But here no alpha carbons are present, so no question of having alpha hydrogen. See another one example is benzaldehyde. In the benzaldehyde also, the aldehyde group which is attached to this benzene ring, this is a benzene ring, and here carbon is present, and this carbon does not having any hydrogens. This is alpha carbon, but on this alpha carbon no any hydrogens are present. So the aldehydes which does not having alpha hydrogen, when heated with concentrated alkali, they undergo mutual oxidation reduction, forming one molecule of each corresponding alcohol and salt of acid. So corresponding alcohol means one carbon aldehyde, one carbon alcohol. So here only one carbon is present in the aldehyde, so single carbon containing alcohol is methanol. And acid, that is also one carbon containing acid, that acid is formic acid is obtained. but in presence of a base, it forms a salt, so sodium formate is obtained. Benzaldehyde is converted into benzyl alcohol. Same number of carbons which are present in the aldehyde are present in alcohol. One molecule of alcohol and another molecule of salt. So sodium benzoate is formed. In this reaction, what is the mechanism of this reaction? We'll take a general reaction here. So OH minus from this base, when approaches this aldehyde, as there is no alpha hydrogens are present, so it react with the carbonyl carbon. The pi electrons in presence of attacking reagent, the pi electrons of CO bond are shifted to oxygen, so that O minus C plus is formed. So as the C plus is formed, the OH minus will attack this C plus, so the addition product is formed. The nucleophile is added here, but this CO bond electrons are shifted to oxygen, so here oxygen gets a negative charge. So it is called anion 1. In presence of base, strong base, concentrated alkali, because for this reaction more number of OH minus ions are required. So in presence of concentrated alkali, the pi electrons are shifted on oxygen. So this OH minus attacks to carbon, new carbon oxygen bond is formed. So it gives anion 1. Now this anion 1 transfers a proton to another molecule of aldehyde. So anion 1 reacts with another molecule of aldehyde. The electrons which are present on oxygen are given to CO bond. So it becomes C double bond O, and CH bond electrons are given to hydrogen, so that H minus is removed. That H minus goes and attacks to C plus, because these electrons are shifted, this becomes O minus C plus. So this H minus is attached to C plus. So see, oxygen CO bond electrons, oxygen having a negative charge, these charge are given to CO bond. So carbon oxygen double bond is formed, so that it gives CH bond electrons. So H minus is removed. That H minus attacks to carbonyl carbon of another one aldehyde. So this aldehyde is converted into alkoxide ion, and this anion 1 is converted into carboxylic acid. R C double bond O OH, R C double bond O OH. So it forms carboxylic acid, and the aldehyde, after taking this hydrogen, it converted into alkoxide ion. Alkoxide ion. So this is again anion, so we'll write it as an 2. Now in presence of alkali, acid forms salt with Na plus, because the reaction is taking place in concentrated alkali, NaOH or KOH, in presence of NaOH or KOH. So the acid formed in the reaction 2, this is in the second step, the acid is formed in the second step. Here carboxylic acid and alkoxide ions are formed, and this acid in presence of alkali reacts with Na plus, because it is a acid, it reacts with base and gives salt and gives H plus. Acid plus base reacts and produces salt. Salt of that corresponding acid plus H plus is liberated. This H plus is accepted by this alkoxide ion, which is formed in the second step, and it forms alcohol. So finally at the end, salt of an acid and corresponding alcohol are formed. So in the Cannizzaro reaction, aldehydes which does not having alpha hydrogen, when heated with concentrated alkali, that alkali may be NaOH or KOH, it undergo mutual oxidation reduction, forming one molecule of each corresponding alcohol and salt of acid. So these are the two reactions. The conditions are almost same, that is aldehydes when treated with base. But in aldol condensation, dilute base is used and the aldehydes or ketones will react here, they containing alpha hydrogens. So if the aldehydes containing alpha hydrogen when treated with base, so weak base is also sufficient. In presence of a weak base means a dilute base, they undergo self-condensation and gives aldols. But the same aldehyde, if it doesn't having alpha hydrogen, then in presence of concentrated base, they undergo mutual oxidation and reduction, forming alcohol and salt of acid. Corresponding alcohol and salt of acids are formed. So let us see some other examples in the next class. Thank you.